What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Dana here, and welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, hopefully. If you're new here, my name is Dana. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, Depop, kind of all that fun stuff. Today is all eBay. It was 4th of July weekend. It's Monday, and I have 28 orders going out for just under $1,800, so pretty awesome weekend over here. I'm really stoked. My 90-day total just broke above 30,000 and almost hit 31,000, so that's pretty awesome. And just the average sale price is up. My listings are up. That hashtag 750 in July, I'm about 30 behind on it right now, so I got to catch up. But I cleaned a bunch of shoes yesterday, so I've got about 30 something shoes that I could list today. And if I get all those listed, I'll be almost back to even. So a lot of stuff to do in the world of @DanaInvests. Speaking of which, @DanaInvests, give me a follow on Instagram if you're not following me there. And if you haven't given that subscribe and like, consider doing that. It would really mean the world to me as I'm trying to grow this channel. I do believe I figured out the 500 subscriber giveaway. So bear with me a little bit. I will be posting that soon and let you guys know what that is. So again, thanks for coming to the channel. I'm going to do things a little different today just because there is so much to ship, and most of it is, well, not most of it, but a lot of it is really big items. I'm going to show you on the computer so we can look at the pictures there. We'll talk about it, and then we'll wrap up the video. So anyways, how were your sales this holiday weekend? Please leave a comment down below. Just what was the total number of items that you sold in your store? If it's 0, put 0. If it's 100, put 100. But I'm just curious. Let me know what you sold down in the comments. But let's take a look at what sold. All right, hey, so we're going to start at the cheapest item, and then we're going to work our way across to the most expensive item that sold, and then I'll show you the total as we go, and then I'll go back into editing and add in my buy cost and all that fun stuff on here. So anyways, let's take a look. So first thing that sold on here, Sports Illustrated 1984 Super Bowl, and it's the Raiders. Sold for $9.99 free shipping. Paid a quarter for this at a estate sale. Whole bunch of Sports Illustrated that I got, and I sold one issue of Michael Jordan that paid for the whole lot. So everything else has been profit from here, and these are costing me a little under $4 to ship. So I'll make an okay profit on that. Sold a Star Wars Dark Horse Comics. This sold for $6.25 best offer plus shipping. It is going to be able to go media mail. There are no advertisements in this. So technically it does qualify, and that'll cost me $2.89 to ship. So pretty easy on that one. Sold a record, De La Soul featuring Shaka Khan. And this sold for $9.49 plus $3.99 shipping. Again, this is going to go media mail, so it'll be probably 12 ounces. Those will ship out at the $2.89 rate. But I think I've told you guys this before. If you haven't seen that, I put all of my records at 2 pounds, so it gives me the $2.89 that it's going to actually cost for shipping, and then it gives me the extra 50 cents to pay for the record mailer to ship the item to the person. So, and then if it's calculated shipping, so if somebody buys 1, 2, or 3, or 4 records or whatever, shipping doesn't really go up that much, and it works out pretty good. But anyways, paid 10 cents for this in a big bulk buy. Sold these 3 Robotech RoboLinks figures. They're teeny tiny. They're about like this big, kind of like Lego minifigures, and nothing too exciting, but these were in a lot of stuff in a bag that I got at a yard sale for $1, and I think I've made around $50 from that little bag. These sold for $15 on a best offer with free shipping. Had them listed at $19.99 for about 2 months now. Got the offer, and I figured it was close enough since I was already way into the profit, and these are going to ship out at a 3-ounce rate, so it's going to be super duper cheap. Paid $1 for this VW repair manual. Sold for $14.99. Again, it's a manual, so it'll ship media mail. This will probably be 2 pounds, so it's going to cost me $3 and change to ship. And then with a couple bits of fees, I'm going to make like $9 on this repair manual. Sold Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. This came out of my personal collection. Again, I was trying to get my listings up and I didn't have anything to list and I didn't want to go out. So I raided my game closet and sold a couple things. So there's no buy cost on this. Sold for $19.89, free shipping. I wasn't going to play it again, so it's not really collectible. So why not sell it? Sold another transmission repair manual. This one sold for $20.79. It was on a 20% off discount, free shipping. This will ship media mail. It is 12 ounces, so it'll be $2.89. I paid 65 cents for each transmission manual. Again, I am thousands into the profit on these transmission manuals, and I still have maybe 100 to go. I've sold through them pretty well, though. Let's see, I sold some Legos. This is 4 pounds 2 ounces of Lego, and I had them listed for $39.99 and they sold for $35.99, free shipping. Just kind of the way I was doing it. I bought a whole bunch of Lego for $40, and well, that was including a pair of shoes, so probably $30 that I paid for all the Lego. And I split them all into medium flat rate boxes, filled them to the brim, and then I'm shipping them out this way. And then so the last one that I actually shipped, I ended up taking it out of that box and putting it into a different box because it was only going to be like $8 to ship it with USP or to UPS, and it was still going to get there in the same time. So we'll see, but this should go in a medium flat rate. Worst case scenario, $15. And I've already made my money back on that Lego buy, so anything is profit. Sold a vintage comb. I think this is my last one. I bought a whole bunch of them. I paid 33 cents a piece for some vintage brushes and combs. Shout out Part-Time Pickers, taught me about vintage weird stuff like this. Who wants to pay a whole bunch of money for for a vintage, really old brush or comb? A lot of people do, because I've been selling them for 20 to 30 bucks a piece. This one sold for $31.99, and you can see, maybe you can see in the pictures behind me there, it was not in like perfect condition for the box, but this person is not collecting it. They're going to open it and they are going to use this comb, brush, whatever, and $31.99. Sold a bazooka golf club. I paid about $1 for this at a estate sale. Got a whole bunch of golf clubs for $10, and this was one of the ones in there. Sold for $38.69, free shipping. Golf clubs, as long as it's not too long, will ship for around $9 to $10. So you can see what I do here. I always white out the first picture, use photo room, and then I picture all the way around the head, and then I picture every marking on there so they can't complain about, you didn't tell me what kind of club it was. So there's the end of the grip, there's the grip, and then it's going to show you right on there. Let's see, and they can see on here, okay, so that's an ultralight, light flex, etc. So picture everything, makes it super easy. Golf clubs sell well. I picked this up the other day for $5 for the big mouth Billy Bass, and sold for $34.99, free shipping. He was basically new open box. Everything was still in the box. He was still connected to the cardboard in there. And I saw him at the yard sale and I was like, oh, that's an easy sale, right? I was like, that's an easy $20 bill. And I was right. It sold within about 3 hours for $34.99. Same day I got that Billy Bass, I got this Sirius Stratus 5, and I paid $0.00 for this. Believe it or not, I went to an estate sale. It was a family-run estate sale, and they actually bought the house. It wasn't really a family, but it was a family-run estate sale, and they bought the house to flip, and so they said everything that was left in the house, they were just getting rid of. And so I picked up this Sirius radio, and I picked up a couple remotes, and I picked up a couple AV cables, so nothing really too crazy. And I was walking up to the lady to ask her how much everything was going to be, and I started hearing her, and she's like, oh, it's free, everything's free, just take it. I don't want to charge you for something and not know that it works. And she's like, we don't know what anything is. So I went up and I was like, so how much for this stuff? And she said, it's free, just take it. And so I got this for free along with a bunch of other stuff, and $34.99 free shipping. So it wouldn't have been worth paying more than a couple bucks for anyways, but free 99 is always the best. Let's see, Saturday, I went out and I went yard sailing, and forgive me, I didn't get any good video, so there's no video on it. I know, sorry. Anyways, I got this Detroit starter jersey, and you can see, it's behind me a little bit, but let's see, maybe I'll be able to pull this up here. You can see the patch kind of a little bit above my head right there. And it wasn't in great shape. You can see it's wrinkly. Some of the lines were faded a little bit. The tiger, what the heck? You know what's fun? That's, I'm gonna put my phone on silent. That's Instagram when I get a notification, and there is no option on my phone that I've been able to find to turn off that sound. That sound doesn't even exist. That's not even a sound on my phone. It's not a sound in the Instagram app. If you know how to turn that off, leave a comment down below, because that frustrates the hell out of me hearing that stupid thing. But anyways, I bought a whole bunch of stuff at a yard sale. I paid $35 for a lot of stuff that I was buying, including all of these women's Western jeans and all that are over here that I got listed. Anyway, so I paid $35 and I handed him two 20s, and I saw this sitting on the side and he had $15 on it, and I said, or we can just make it 40 and I'll take your jersey over there. And he said, okay, that's fine. So I basically paid $5 for this jersey, and I listed it for $29.99 plus $8.25 shipping, and this will actually probably even go out first class. So I just put everything, a piece of clothes that I listed yesterday at $8.25, and this sold within about 30 minutes. So I obviously priced it too cheap, but there was nothing like it for sale or sold, and the only 2XL Tigers jerseys that I saw had sold were around that $30 mark. So that's what I listed it at. That's what it sold at. Probably could have got more. Let's see, sold this PS3 guitar, no dongle. I paid $4.99 for this at Savers the other day. I put that out on a reel on Instagram, and sold for $39.99 free shipping. Sold two of these Christmas Lampoon Moose mugs, so it's from Wally World, and it says $18.39 here, but I actually took a best offer for them buying two of them, and they paid $15 a piece for both of them, and they're gone now. So whatever, $30 for two of them. I paid $2 for the pair, so $1 a piece at a yard sale about 3 months ago. So $2 into $30 plus shipping. It's fine enough with me. Sold 5 pounds of Lego. This one sold for $40.49 free shipping. Same idea as the other one. I just took a bunch of random pictures and showed off what was in the lot, and then I mixed it around, and then I mixed it around, and then I mixed it around. And free shipping. This is in a medium flat rate, and worst case, $15. Sold this 90s Nike Mead Trapper Keeper, Just Do It, and it was brand new, never been used. You can see on the inside was in great shape, and I took a best offer on this one of $45. I had it listed at $59.99. I got like 3 watchers, but nobody would make an offer on it. I sent a few offers of $54.99, and then I sent offers of $49.99, and somebody countered with the 40. Well, they countered with 40, and then I countered with 45, and they went ahead and accepted. So paid $1 for this at a yard sale, and very happy with that. So the Shure microphone receiver, well, I think it's actually a transmitter. I don't know why I have receiver on there. Maybe it is a receiver. I don't freaking know. Oh yeah, no, it is. So this is the power transmitter and all this. I've got this for believe $229 at Goodwill. I'd have to go consult my paperwork, but I believe this was $229 at Goodwill, and I sold it for $44.99 free shipping, and this is actually going overseas. Pretty cool item there. Let's see, this is the last one of these Jim Shore Halloween cats. I still have a whole bunch of other Jim Shore cats. This sold for $44.99 free shipping, and you can see I've sold 2. That's the second one, and I have about $1 into each one of these from this gentleman's garage sale. This was the guy who was just wanting things gone and was basically giving stuff away if he would take it. So paid $20 for a whole box of stuff, and that was one in it. Got this at an estate sale the other day for $1, sold for $22.22, and this is going overseas. It is a Space Shuttle Action Inflatable, and it's brand new in the box, and not really much to say about that. I just thought it was interesting, and since it was space related, I figured it would sell, well, $22.22. Don't ask me how I picked the price. It was just kind of off the cuff. I figured $24.99 might be a little much, and so I was like $22.22, and it worked. Sold this 3D Blu-ray player with remote control, power cord, and an HDMI cable, and I picked this up for $5 at an estate sale, and it sold for $62.99 plus shipping on there. So great sale. All I had to add to it was the HDMI cable. It had the remote and owner's manual from the estate sale. I sold this Harley Davidson seat for $74.99. I had it listed for $89.99 free shipping, and I'd received a few offers around $75 to $80, but they were all from like Florida. And this one came in $74.99 from California, and I'm in Arizona, so it was really close. And I went ahead and accepted it because the shipping is going to be quite a bit less. And I only paid $5.99 for this. It was $7.49 minus 20%, so whatever that is, I'll put it up on the screen at Goodwill, and happy with that. Sold this Shure or Scarlett Solo, third gen audio interface, whatever. Sold it for $89.99 free shipping, and this was pretty cool. It was a at an estate sale on Friday. I believe I went to this one. Might have been Thursday, but it was probably Friday. No, this was Thursday, forgive me. And they had a whole bunch of podcast stuff set up, and they wanted $250 for the whole lot. And I asked them, I said, well, you sell just this one piece? And they said, we don't really want to. What's your offer? And I said, I'll give you $20 for it. And they said, sold. And so I paid $20, and I sold it the same day for $89.99 free shipping. And that thing is maybe 12 ounces, so it's still going to go first class, which is awesome. It'll be super cheap to ship. Now this is the last, no, actually I might have two more small saucepans, but my last large West Bend set here, and it's a steamer, so it's three pieces. There's a bottom, a middle, and a top, and you can see my awesome Zubaz Denver Broncos pants in the reflection. I didn't see that before, but whatever. Sold for $55.99. Actually, no, I lied to you. I took a best offer on that one of $45.99 plus shipping. So buyer paid shipping, and I have $4 into this. I've already made well off my money back for that one. So this Extron, what is it called? I don't want to mess the screen up too much. Extron DVS 304, blah blah blah, DVI output, and this sold for $99.99. Sold for full price. Did not have best offer on this one. This sold overseas, and I paid $2 for this at an estate sale because they said, I don't know what it is, but I plugged it in, it powered on. Let's see, I don't remember if I, yeah, I did it right there. So you can see that it powered on, showed the output, showed the firmware version, and then I showed just all the specs of it on the back and the front. And this sold very quickly, within a week, for $99.99, and I only have to ship it to Kentucky because it's going through the global shipping program. Sold this Escort radar detector. I paid $20 for this at Goodwill, and it sold for $199.99 free shipping. This will be first, or no, this is probably not going to be first class, but it'll be super cheap. I could probably actually even put this in a padded flat rate if I want to, because it's in its own hard case. Let's see if I can show it off. Yeah, so it's got its own hard case there anyway, so it's not going to get damaged. And anyway, so I just put it on. I hooked it up in my car and showed a few pictures of it on, so you can see that it's the blue display. This was a fun one. I don't know if you can see this here. That was how much it cost at the store when it was new, $497.94. Buyer paid originally $506.78. I paid $20 at Goodwill, and then somebody paid me $199.99 for it. So pretty cool. This guy actually bought it and sent me a message and said, hey, it's the wrong address. Will you ship it to a different address? probably would have been safe, but I canceled the order and said, you know, unfortunately, due to the dollar amount, I can't do that. If you want to repurchase it with the correct address, I'm happy to ship it to you then. And so I canceled it, and then they repurchased it within an hour or so. So happy with that. Let's see, I put this on a reel on Instagram the other day, and I said, hey, would you buy this for $19.99? I was at Goodwill, and they had this control panel for a washing machine. And it's a Kenmore washing machine, 700 series. It was still brand new with the plastic on it and everything. And it had $19.99 on the tag, and but it ended up being the half price color of the day tag, so it only ended up being like $9.85 or something like that is what I ended up paying for it. And it sold within probably 3 hours, which is crazy because you wouldn't think that many people are looking for it. There was 2 others listed. They were both listed for around $189 to $199, and they were both used. So I just listed mine at $189 new, open box. You can see on there, open box, and that sold for $189.99 or $189 free shipping. But I can ship this UPS ground, and it won't cost me too much. It's the only hard part is going to be just getting a 3-foot box. That's not too crazy. So anyways, happy with that one. It sold in hours. And then the highest priced item that I sold is this RC car. I've sold this exact same one in really poor condition before. The box was trashed, the wheels were flat, it was just junk, and it sold for like $250. So I was very happy to find this one. I got it for $5 at a yard sale, believe it or not. And the guy, I probably could even have got it for less because I asked him, and he was like, I don't know, give me $5. And I was like sold because I knew what it was worth, and very happy with that. I did take a best offer. I had it listed at $369.99. I had 21 watchers, I think, on this thing, and all my offers kept coming from Italy, and they all had like 0 feedback, and it was really weird. This one was local in the United States, and I got an offer of $250 from them, and I was like, you know, I've held out long enough. I'm going to make them a counter offer at $279.99 and see what they do. And so they accepted it immediately. $279.99 is what I got for this, and $5 is all I paid. So anyway, you can see, maybe I'll show a couple more on here. You can see it at least on the side there. The controller was in great shape. It had all the little manuals. I showed pictures of underneath, pictures of the side. Just a super cool RC. And if you ever see any of these, vintage RC sell for a lot of money. And I have another one that I got for $5 that I have listed at $399. So hopefully that one sells pretty good as well. But anyways, vintage RC, big bolo. And right here is my total for the weekend. This is Friday through Monday morning. 28 orders, $1788.08 is my total on here. So anyways, I'll do this. Let me come over here, and I can get rid of that a little bit. And well, here, let me come over here, and we'll put the stuff over there. Anyways, so you just saw $1788.08 over there. This is really weird doing it backwards. So anyways, that's my total sales. Total buy cost is going to be this number right here. So that's the total buy cost. My shipping and all that stuff, I don't know that I'm going to get this all shipped. So I'm just going to show you the total sales on the total buy cost because I have a lot to ship, and the post office isn't even open today. So I'm going to get this video up, and then we'll go from there. If I get it all shipped for whatever reason before I edit this video, then I'll put the shipping and profit and all that fun stuff. So otherwise, total sales and the cost of goods is what you're going to see. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you all are having a awesome sales weekend, and hopefully you start out the week with an awesome sales Monday as well. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Happy sales. Peace.